I got a Bluetooth speaker from Divoom, and I got a whole bunch of other Bluetooth speakers. I got Divoom versus the rest. I got speakers ranging from anywhere from $20 to $90. First up, Divoom, of course. Oh, dude, not Divoom again with the gift bags and all. Dude, their unboxing is insane. Their unboxing game is literally on point. Look at this. F***ing ready. That's it. Isn't it so cute? I love it. I'm keeping this gift bag forever. Look, it's got longer strings. They're just deeper in the box. This would be a perfect gift. It's got 80+ clock faces. It's got 6+ hours of playback, pixel art creation. It's got photo display, and it's got 5-watt output with a working analog stick. And it's clicky. These also work. Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful. It says Minitoo right there, little Divoom logo. It says retro PC style Bluetooth speaker. On the side it says 1976 pixel art. On the back it has this, oh my god, it has a real subwoofer. Look, is that a TF card slot? What the heck? And there's a Type-C port. On the bottom you just got some rubber grips, and then on the top that's where all the sound comes out of. I would assume. The grip on that's kind of insane. I'm like moving my whole desk. A Divoom labeled cable, that's pretty cool. I like that. And of course, oh my goodness, they just don't stop winning. It comes with stickers. Check it out. Look at that, dude, that brings me straight back to the 90s. Look at that. Perfect. So we'll put one on the wall. There's a pixel art dolphin. We'll put that one on. Divoom will be forever remembered. Right there. Boom. Okay, so now we got our decked out speaker. I guess we just turn it on, try it out, see how it works. I think this orange button is the power button. Wow. It says Divoom, spark your life. And then it's got a bunch of Matrix stuff running. Oh, I love it. Okay, so in the app, like I said, this is the main menu. Once you add the device and like create an account, it'll show up here, and all these settings will be for the Divoom. So you can come over here to faces and you can change the clock face. And this one's like interactive. Here's one's like a sleeping kitty. So these are all made by like the community, and you can just use them. So the library grows every day. There's the community tab where you can kind of check out everybody's stuff. But yeah, it's got a whole bunch of really cool stuff. You could put an alarm on it, you can game on it. Okay, I'm playing Snake. Oh, I'm trash. I can't do it from this angle. Why'd they put me all the way on the edge like that? That's a crazy first thing to get. It was all the way on the edge. That's wild. Anyways, you can play games on there just like a real computer. Play some unofficial Galaga. It's called Galaxy B. The copyright safe Galaga. This is really cool. What the heck? I'd be forgetting this is a Bluetooth speaker. I mean, there's just so much stuff on here. You guys kind of see all the stuff you can do on here. But yeah, this thing is awesome. All right, let's actually listen to some music on it then, I guess. But that's pretty much the Divoom app. I got some music here. Let's try something out. See how this thing performs. That's up like a third of the way. Look at this subwoofer. Like it literally like bounces out of the body. Why is that so loud? That like, god dang, dude. In this little thing, I'm very impressed. I can't believe it has a subwoofer on the back. That's so fucking funny. That's so good. I mean, dude, honestly, we bought a lot of speakers today, and I thought the Divoom was gonna get beat. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, it has a TF card slot. It's got a subwoofer, which I doubt that many of these other ones have. It's got USB, which I don't think a lot of them have. It's got a TF card. It's got a screen, pixel art. Like, I don't think any of them have a display or anything like that. And it just looks cool. Yeah, you definitely can't play games on any of the other ones. Like, there's so much of this can do. I was like, surely with all the other stuff that it can do, it's gonna be a shit speaker. But it was, this thing freaking bumps. Hell yeah, dude. That's actually really good quality. I like this thing. 10 out of 10. It already wins. I haven't seen any of the other ones yet, but it wins. We got another box here. I don't even remember what I ordered. It was like a couple weeks ago. Oh, let's see what we get. Oh, we got the good one first. Let's go. Marshall. Pretty well-known brand. This one's $89.99. It's called the Willen 2. Marshall's pretty good. They're like super high quality audio. They make really expensive, but like really high quality stuff. The point that I'm trying to make about that is that usually because Marshall stuff is expensive, it's unlikely that you're gonna get many features in this besides it straight up playing just music. Because that's Marshall for you. The high quality. There it is. It's got like a leathery type of outside case. This one actually kind of has like a little bit of joystick action or something going on right there. There's a little Type-C port on the side, and it looks like it's a fastening strap. For fastening, you can just pull it out, put it back in, I guess put it around something, like, it's really tight, so you have to pick something kind of small. Like you could throw it on like a tree branch or something, I guess, but that's not bad. I mean, there's nothing really left to test on it besides the sound, so let's play a song. Okay, this one sounds really good. That's about halfway. I'm just gonna go up all the way. Okay, that one's definitely louder than the Divoom. There's no denying it. The only thing it's missing that I feel like would be really cool is like the subwoofer. I feel like it was lacking in bass a little bit, where the other one, that one was literally vibrating my whole desk. Like it had some actual bass. This one doesn't, but it has a lot more presence. I'd say the sound quality is about the same overall, but like this one has more bass. But this one gets louder, so. But this one was already really loud, so this one just like extra loud. Like if you want to piss off your neighbors. Okay, so that was the Marshall Willen 2, the most expensive speaker of the day with probably the least amount of features, but hey, it's Marshall, so you'll pay $90 for it because Marshall says so. I'd say for this, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I wish that this would be a little bit bigger for the price. For $90, it was a little lacking, but it's still a really cool speaker. All right, now that we've taken a look at the Marshall speaker and the Divoom speaker, we're gonna move on to the next one. We got a record players. I forgot that I got, like I don't remember what I got. I was on a shopping spree on Amazon, legit. Like I was out of control. It's a record player speaker, retro series. It says enjoy music. It is not even branded. So if it's bad, I can't even talk bad about it because they don't, that's not a good sign already. Hands-free, it's got TF card slot, hold on, TWS, whatever that means. Bluetooth 5.3, that's actually pretty updated. It just says record player. You can't say that. There's no way that it actually plays records. You can't say record player. You can't label it as that unless it actually plays like here with all of the features of the device, you can't put record player as one of the features because it doesn't play records. Other than that, okay. There are 2 red flags already, but we're not here for function. We're here for looks. Here we go, record player speaker. Whoa, oh, wait. It's adorable. It's like in a little suitcase. Let's open it up. It says off on, so to turn it on, that's how you turn it on. And it actually works. Okay, and then there's a plus and minus dial for the volume. Let's play some music. I put a retro song on. Okay, now it's up all the way. All right, I respect the crap out of this thing. I really do like it. It sounds nice. If you actually like record players, then the little bit of sound quality maybe you might miss, it wouldn't matter because it still sounds better than like an older record player. But yeah, this thing's cute. It definitely works. It gets nice and loud. I got no real complaints. It's like a nice little budget speaker, 28 bucks or something. You can't really beat that. I would give this one a 6 out of 10. If the material quality was a little bit nicer or whatever, I'd give it higher marks because it's basically just a big plastic speaker. It's just not really my style. Okay, next up, We got this bad boy. $18.99 worth of pure bliss. It's loose in the box, so that's not a great sign. That means it just got beat up the entire way here. There he is. Look at him. Isn't he the cutest thing ever? Admit it. Smash the like, subscribe for Bear in a UFO. You'll never find this content on any other tech review channel. That's a promise. That's a Noodlenick guarantee. It's got rubber feet on the bottom. The speaker is on the bottom. Not a great sign, but I mean, I guess you're kind of limited in your design here with the UFO shape. On the back, you got all your slots. You got a Type C, you got a Type A for a USB if you want to plug a flash drive in with songs. You got a TF card slot, and you have an aux cable. And right here, you got the on button. You got a plus and a minus for your volume, and a little light. Let's turn it on and see if it has any battery. No RGB, just regular light with 2 settings. So it's just a little night light, and it's a little speaker. Let's connect to this bad boy and see what it sounds like. This song is called Mothership, so I figured it was fitting. Okay, it's straight up not that good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That was not really that good. It got kind of loud. It didn't get as loud as any of the rest of them, but it got pretty dang loud. But it's pretty distorted. It's definitely like a cheap speaker inside, but overall I like the look of this. It's cool because UFO. If you need a nightlight and a speaker for like a kid, this would go freaking hard. I like the look of it, but definitely worst sound quality of the day. But hey, it was $18.99, so you get what you pay for. This one I'd have to give like a 3 out of 10. If it was more functional, I'd give it way higher marks, but because like the speaker is not that good, I just can't do it. But you know, hey, that's a budget speaker for you. It's just my personal opinion. I really do like the look of it though, but like, you know, sound quality wasn't quite there for me. We got a few left. Let's open up the big box. I got a couple of them in here. What do we get? CTTechnology wireless Bluetooth speaker. Look, it's like a lava lamp sort of thing. I think it's supposed to be reactive to the music. So this one's $29.99. Boom. Oh, I got clickbaited. It doesn't move, it's just one solid thing. It made it look like in the picture like it was like a lava lamp and it like, what? Are you kidding me? Scam product. What the heck? I thought this was like a liquid that like, you know, this stuff right here, I thought it was like a liquid or whatever that like moved around with the music, but it's just a solid object in there. And I could see a wire in there too.
Bluetooth mode.
See what it sounds like. It's not up that high. Nah, fam, that's not it, fam. That's not it. I feel like when the bass comes in, it sounds really, really bad. Like what? Like light modes?
FM mode.
Oh, it has a radio. How do you change the station? Hello?
Line in mode.
Okay, it's a scam. You can't even change, you can't even tune it. It's just static. It just plays static.
Bluetooth mode.
It was $30. You're telling me that this costed more than this. This one actually sounded good. This one did not. At least you can change the color scheme and whatnot. So I'll give them a 2.5 out of 10. Anyways, moving on. Ooh, what have I got here? Well, this is pretty nice. Xinbony wireless bamboo speaker. This one was $40. It's 2.0 channel, strong compatibility, shock bass. It's wireless and it's got stereo pairing. That's actually kind of cool. It's like carpet on side and the holes in the back. And that's like real wood. I like that. And on the top, it's got some buttons. This one, honestly, it looks beefier than the rest. So there's like a possibility to have better like audio come out of this one, maybe. I mean, there's more room for stuff in there. So anything's possible. It's got a little LED indicator in the top. All right, here we go. Listen to some chill step. I'm gonna turn it up all the way. Actually, a pretty big fan of this one. This has pretty good sound quality, especially in the high end. And I like the double speaker setup. I kind of like this thing. I like the wood. It like kind of matches my desk. And I like that it's like soft around the edges. It's just cool. Yeah, so overall, that one definitely, I would say like 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. I like it. It definitely, to me, this gives me more vibes like not portable. Like sit at a desk and leave it. This is more of like a house speaker, you know? All right, and very last speaker for the day. Well, I like the look of the packaging. That looks kind of cool. Oh, I see some orange. The inside of the box is orange. Presentation's not bad. Oh, dude, this one's so cool. Okay, there's a little speaker in there. There's some buttons right here. We got a little peel. Peel that. Beautiful. This side, it looks like this moves maybe. Okay, you can tilt it. On the back, you got a reset, an aux, and a Type-C. Some more speaker hole. Okay, you can just hold this down to turn it on, I think. Okay, so this is the hard line mode. So when you want to plug your aux in, you hit the orange button. When you want to hit Bluetooth, you hit the blue button. And the green is just volume control and power level, 76%. Volume is at 8. Goes up to 16. It's connected now, so let's play a song. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up all the way. Okay, it doesn't actually get that loud. Like, it doesn't really hurt my ears. It's like, it's loud, but it's not like some of these ones were like extremely loud, like damage your hearing loud. I like that it has like this like dancing thing kind of going on. And I like the big volume knob. That's one thing that the other ones didn't have, is a volume knob. I like just quick, easy access to volume without having to use my phone or like a button, you know? Oh, I guess the record player had a knob, but it was really small. This one's huge. I kind of like this. This one, I'd probably have to give like a 6.5 out of 10, I'd say. I'd give it a higher rating if it got a little bit louder. It just kind of felt sort of lackluster compared to the rest. When it comes to a Bluetooth speaker, it's got to be kind of loud because usually you're on the go. It's like outside or something. So, but other than that, it was nice. Like the sound quality wasn't that bad. I don't think it's worth 60. I'd probably pay like 40 bucks for this one, but it's cute and I really like the volume knob. So overall, I really like all of these, I think, in their own way. My favorite, special shout out, of course, Divoom. Just this thing just surprised me so much. I like the Marshall speaker because the sound quality, I gotta say, I think this one, that might be my favorite 3 from today. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really had a blast making this. Thanks Divoom for sending this over. Special shout out to them. This thing is just so cute. I really like it. It's definitely like a good addition to the desk or like for the background. Just this little dude's been hanging out this whole time. Haven't had to charge him or anything. You could play little games on it. It's definitely a cute gift too. But yeah, Divoom does some really cool stuff, man. Definitely check them out. They make a lot of really cool stuff, not just speakers, but other stuff too. I'll leave the link for any of these Bluetooth speakers if you're interested in them. And that's pretty much it. I hope to see you guys in the next tech review. Peace. Thanks for watching.